Wonder what they're here for.
With the release of new promotional work concerning Moana 2, fans of the franchise have already started theorizing what's next for Moana, her new crew, and their journey across the sea. There's no denying that the Wayfinders will encounter untold dangers and new villains, from terrifying sea creatures to new gods. However, it's also possible that Moana and Maui's old adversaries, including the vicious yet popular Kakamora, will return. These coconut-themed pirates became one of the faces of the Moana franchise as they provided another level of humor and high stakes to the original film. However, some fans have theorized that the Kakamora will play a significantly different role in the sequel, allowing them to aid Moana on her journey. Today's video will discuss why the Kakamora could join forces with the heroes during Moana 2. Number 1. The Kakamora Way. The Kakamora are a fascinating group of small creatures known for their unique coconut armor and seafaring lifestyle. These resourceful creatures fashion their protective gear from coconuts, showcasing their creative nature. They inhabit a makeshift ship constructed from debris, navigating the vast ocean with remarkable agility. Despite their endearing appearance, the Kakamora possess formidable prowess and unwavering determination. As shown by their pursuit of precious items, known for their combat skills and perseverance, they have earned a reputation as murderous little pirates from Maui, a testament to their formidable nature despite their small stature. The Kakamora has a unique way of communicating. They do not communicate through speech but use tribal drums, expressive body movements, and drawn mouth gestures to convey their messages. Each rhythmic beat of their drums carries a specific meaning, and their body language and facial expressions are remarkably expressive, considering they draw them on themselves. Their chief, a revered figure within the tribe, stands out with distinctive headwear, symbolizing his leadership and role in their group. Since the Kakamora are obsessed with resources and know that Moana once held the heart of Te Fiti, they could view her as a monetary source or someone of fruitful gain, now that she's a seasoned traveler who has sailed across the ocean, likely to new islands and villages. She'll know the best location to find food, shelter, treasures, and more. Since they failed to capture Te Fiti's heart from her the last time, the Kakamora may deem an alliance with Moana more beneficial as they search for what the surrounding islands have to offer. Number 2. The Official Poster. A few official posters have been dropped to promote the new film and excite fans about the upcoming sequel. One of the posters features Moana and Maui on their original ship, which took them across the sea in the first film. They sail with Heihei and Pua, but there's no sign of Moana's new crew, who debuted in the trailers. The only new addition to their team appears to be a single Kakamora, who hangs haphazardly from the boat's sail. In the far distance, there seems to be a massive clam rising from the ocean. The clam is giant enough to devour and trap an enormous ship, and could be another monster similar to Tamatoa. The poster may foreshadow that the Kakamora, only a few of the tribe, decide to join forces with Moana. The Kakamora may face a dangerous sea creature or entity threatening their lives, with the giant crab swallowing their infamous ship, rendering them incapable of traveling the sea alone. While Moana and the Kakamora will likely begin their alliance at odds, as they already have a history as former enemies, they may have no choice but to join forces if either group wants the chance to escape. It's also possible that the Kakamora may lose their leader during the conflict and need someone else to follow or show them mercy while they recover from the monumental loss.
Bring it on, Coco! Nuts!
Number 3. The Trailers. In the most recent trailer for Moana 2, Moana and her crew encounter the Kakamora. Initially, her less experienced crew members believe they hear people and may happen upon an island or ship. Moana corrects them, recognizing the sound of the Kakamora's tribal drumming from their last encounter. When they happen upon the Kakamora's vessel, it's bigger and better than ever, easily making Moana's Wayfinder ship shrink in comparison. Upon seeing the Kakamora, Moana's crewmates appear nervous, as they're aware of the pirates' reputation and how ruthless they can be. Various shots show the Kakamora preparing for battle, from using their drums to communicate, changing their expressions, and heeding the words of their leader. Moana reassures her crew that they can handle the threat, claiming they'll escape the situation. She does her best to hold off the Kakamora, protecting Heihei from them. Unfortunately, there's only so much she can do while fighting alone, allowing a single Kakamora to sneak onto her boat, cling to the mast, and shoot her with tranquilizing darts when she's not paying attention. While it seems that Moana and the Kakamora will be at odds throughout the film, that doesn't mean they won't reach an understanding later and combine their forces. in other scenes during the trailer, assumedly taking place later in the film. Moana's crew includes the same Kakamora from the poster clinging to the sails. The Kakamora may be a willing participant during their journey, possibly acting as a sign of allegiance and good faith from their people.
Our people across the entire ocean.
Number 4. Moana's leadership. Moana is a good leader for several reasons. First and foremost, she is courageous and resilient, always willing to face challenges head-on and lead by example. She demonstrates remarkable determination and perseverance throughout her journey in the original film, never giving up despite seemingly overwhelming obstacles. Her ability to stay focused and composed under pressure makes her an aspiring figure, as most would balk at seeing a giant sea crab or the vengeful Taka. Also, Moana is empathetic and compassionate, showing genuine care and concern for her people. In the first film, she goes on a journey to break the curse that brings shadows and darkness to her island. In the sequel, she'll likely bring the same level of determination and care to managing her crew. It's easy to imagine that she'll listen to their problems, respect their opinions, and encourage them to contribute their ideas and skills. Her inclusive leadership style will create a sense of unity and teamwork, allowing everyone to feel valued and supported. After working alongside Maui during the adventure of a lifetime, Moana understands the importance of collaboration and recognizes that everyone has a role in achieving common goals. Moana also embodies the spirit of adventure and discovery, leading with an open mind and an eagerness to learn. She searches for new civilizations, seeks knowledge from her ancestors, and remains open to different perspectives. Her willingness to adapt and grow demonstrates her versatility as a leader and inspires others to embrace change and innovation, represented best by how she restored wayfinding to her people. If the Kakamora grew tired of their way of life or wanted someone new to follow, they couldn't find anyone better than Moana.
Oh, I didn't mean. I wasn't. What? They're calling me, so I gotta. Bye!
Number 5. Positive consequences. When Maui stole the heart of Te Fiti, he believed the power of creating life would be the perfect gift for humanity. Unfortunately, he couldn't foresee the consequences of his actions, allowing the vengeful and angry Taka to rise in Te Fiti's place, leading to an outbreak of destruction and darkness that impacted the many Polynesian islands and the people who lived there. Moana's people weren't spared, suffering turbulent storms and unforgiving waves that threatened the lives of any sailor willing to travel beyond the reef. However, they weren't the only ones, as other villages and communities across the ocean likely had their struggles in light of Taka's influence. The Kakamora could include those who suffered. Although they're old creatures, well known to Maui and present in folklore, they also need resources, which results in looting the precious items they find on their journeys. In restoring Te Fiti's heart, Moana may have made life easier for the Kakamora, allowing them to travel across the sea and explore new lands with relative ease. Due to her help, they may willingly ease up on their violent tendencies and forgive any conflict they experienced in the past.
But was confronted by another who sought the heart.
The potential alliance between Moana and the Kakamora presents an intriguing possibility for the upcoming sequel. Now that Te Fiti has restored the islands around the Kakamora, there are many reasons they could abandon their relentless ways to find another way to thrive, including teaming up with Moana, who has proven herself as a capable leader and promising ally. It would certainly add a new dynamic to the story and offer fans a fresh perspective on these beloved characters. As we eagerly await more news about Moana 2, let's keep our fingers crossed for an exciting and unexpected adventure on the high seas. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.